So hello folks, and welcome to an observational video with a 35mm lens, which corresponds more or less to what you see by bare eye. So as you can see, there are some clouds on this early summer night, and here we're looking at the constellation of Boötes. And now we're going into the crown, Corona the crown. This is actually where a nova is expected to happen very soon. But we have been waiting for years and it hasn't happened yet. So then let's look for Hercules. And Hercules now is in the sky, in the middle, almost filling the whole. It's a huge constellation, but without any brighter stars. And then I have to move everything a little bit. Going east, we start to see the Lyra on it, which is now right in the middle of the image. And the Lyra is part of the summer triangulum. Also part of the summer triangulum is the eagle, which is in the middle of the image now. Sorry for the clouds. There's still a bit of clouds. And now we're going to a very famous constellation. Now you have the Lyra in top middle, and to the left hand side the swan. Now also called Cross of the North. Now the swan is right in the middle. We can see the head star in the clouds, but the rest is free, with Deneb to the left, and that's in the middle of the Milky Way actually. Now going down the Milky Way, we'll turn a little bit the whole thing from the Lyra going down. We're gonna end up very much south. Now there you can see that this is definitely not a cloud. This is one of the brightest spots of the Milky Way that you can see now. And that's typically for summer sky. Milky Way, lots of open clusters and lots of emission nebula when you're using a telescope. Now we're going down into the constellation that is now in the middle is Sagittarius, the shooter, and the middle of the Milky Way is just right of the Sagittarius. There is still a little cloud going horizontal, but the thing that you see going almost vertical is the Milky Way. And now we're down at the horizon. We can turn a little bit to the right and we're gonna see Scorpion, which is now in the middle of the image, but we can't see the whole of it, just the claw part. Antares seems a bit too weak in the image. By eye it looks quite a bit brighter, because my eye tends to be more red sensitive than the camera. And it's a little bit in the cloud, but by eye still much brighter. And also twinkling a lot, which is at our latitude always the case with these very southern stars, because they never rise quite high on the horizon. Everything I've shown you so far are the summer constellations and close to the summer part of the Milky Way. Now we can have a short look to the east, and this is where the autumn constellations start. Here, these two stars you can see on the top are part of the Capricorn. But the Capricorn is a bit hard to show, it's not very conspicuous constellation. And then we're entering Sagittarius, and now we're sweeping, and now you can see the very large rectangle that is skew in the sky. Very large, almost image filling, with a little triangle top middle of the image. This is Pegasus, the flying horse. And many people may know that on the left top star of Pegasus there is Andromeda, but fortunately this is where the clouds start now. Yeah, so I can't see the Andromeda nebula by eye. I don't know if it's going to be visible in the video, not sure. But then again, everything connected with the Pegasus belongs to the autumn already. So now we're still in early summer. I hope you enjoyed this little tour around the sky, and keep looking up.